Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's another day. Today is another great day. Today's a day for you to actually get started. So people are always emailing me, sending me messages, asking me what's good to sell, what's trending to sell. I don't know what I'm passionate about. I don't know what I want to sell. Everybody's selling onesies. Everybody's selling hair. Everybody's selling nails. Everybody's selling lashes. Everybody's selling this and that. First off, e-commerce is a $4 trillion a year industry. 4 trillion. Okay. You can't get through $4 trillion in 20 lifetimes, in 30 lifetimes, okay? You have to see the opportunity within the opportunity, okay? You have to see the opportunity within the opportunity, okay? So the opportunity is you being able to create your own brand, you being able to put your own message out there to the world. A lot of people get stuck in the start. Let me say it again. A lot of people get stuck in the start. What does that mean, Tanisha? That means they get stuck at actually starting, right? So a lot of people don't invest in themselves, right? So that's the start, because they overthink and they overthink and they overthink and they're like, oh, I could, buy a vendor's list for $10, or I could buy a vendor's list for, $20, or, I could just go on YouTube and look to see how we're doing, or I can just go on Amazon and, get some, some packaging, right? But the problem becomes when you never did this, you're coaching yourself to do something you never did. So if you never did it, that means you were never successful in it. So now how will you be successful in it? That's why for me, I got good at hiring experts, right? I got good at hiring good CPAs, good attorneys, good tax professionals, good graphic designers, good web developers, good social media marketers, good marketing agents. I got good at doing that. Here's the problem, right? Anxiety levels for everybody is high right now. So people are scared to do everything because they don't know, right? But I always say no risk, no reward. No risk, no reward, right? So now for my Shopify class, I teach you how to set up a Shopify store. I teach you how to set it up legally, because you have to have your store legal compliant, right? I show you how to start marketing, branding, and launching. Nobody taught me that when I first started, right? I had to learn over the years from the trial and error, right? I had to learn over the years through the trial and the error, and of course, investing in myself. Okay, I had to learn all of these different things. So in my Shopify store, I'm teaching you how to set up, okay, the vendors, whatever you want to sell, right? From sex toys to clothes to onesies to hair to shades to glasses to shoes to clothes to furniture to masks, electronics. So whatever you want to be able to sell, right? It's not about what's trending. It's not about, who else is selling it. No, what is your vision? Do you want to be able to build generational wealth? Because having a Shopify store is also building generational wealth. So I tell people to start with something. Start selling clothes. Start selling hair, right? Start selling anything really, right? Start selling masks. Mask is selling, right? You can literally sell anything, but you have to start somewhere. When I first started online, I started with digital stuff. Right? I started with digital stuff because first of all, I didn't have a coach that was able to show me how to do physical stuff, right? So I had a coach that showed me how to do digital stuff. But then as I grew and I kept growing in my career of online marketing and network marketing, I started to see that there's a market for physical products. So right now I'm launching a 1Z business, right? My goal is to make 5 to 6 figures in 6 months with this 1Z business, right? Oh, everybody's selling onesies. No, they're not. You ain't selling them. Everybody's selling hair. No, they're not. You're not selling hair. Oh, everybody's selling lashes. No, they're not. You're not selling lashes, right? So everybody's not selling everything. So get that out your head. Nothing is oversaturated because people quit. I've seen people start stores, start building brands and quit 6 months later, quit 3 months later, right? Everybody's not cut out to be an entrepreneur. Everybody's not cut out to create their own income, but the ones that are need to do it and need to run with it. See, it's not just about selling stuff. It's about creating generational wealth. You can actually create jobs for your children. Instead of telling your child to go look for a job for someone, because guess what, guys? The real new trend is working from home. That's the new real trend. If you want to know what's trending, working from home is trending. And I've been working from home for the last 7 years. So the trend really is working from home. So while you're at your job at home, you can also be building your business from home. While your kids are doing remote learning or remote school or whatever, they can also be packaging up products. They can be packaging up things to be able to ship out. Right? So in my Shopify course, I show you, right, how to ship it. Also too, right? How to get free packaging, to get your stuff shipped, basically to have your own packaging, at least up to 100. What is it? The bubble wrap packaging. So instead of you buying packages, right? I show you that. I show you how to launch your business. Right? Where to find people, to help you promote, the business, and also how to run advertising on social media to run your business, to launch your business so that you can have a business thriving, how to scale your business, right? How to scale it, guys. So as time goes on, you make your first 1,000, you make your first 10,000. You make your first $100,000 and you're doing all of this from home. Some people may not believe $1,000 is can be made from home. A lot of people don't think $10,000 can be made from home. A lot of people definitely don't think $100,000 can be made from home. But I'm here to tell you guys, I'm living proof. I've made all of those numbers from home, right? And it still blows my mind. Like, wow, I'm really home making money, selling things. So it's not, what do I need to start with? Start with something. Start with investing in yourself. Start with the course, okay? Start with understanding how Shopify works. You can start with your 14-day free trial, right? And then once you get the course, I show you how to set it up, the legal compliance. I show you how to start branding. I give you my people that do logos and do website designs and doing, all kind of different website designs, right? If you want to, get them, or you can, do it yourself, because Shopify also allows you, right, to either do it yourself or you can, have someone paid. And I show you how to start branding yourself through social media. Then I show you how to start marketing it for free and paid. Right? So it's really, really up to you. See, when I first started, I didn't have a step-by-step guide. So that's why it took me 3 years to figure this shit out. Now, it's not going to take you 3 years to figure shit out. You're going to get right to it because you got a coach named Tanisha Marie, who's had been doing this for 7 years, who have created multiple 6-figure businesses from home, and now I can help you get right to it. Right? So you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in the knowledge. You got to invest in the product. You got to invest in the ads and the advertising. And my biggest thing is helping you get your credit right. Because once you get your credit right, now you have access to money. Now you can buy as much product, as much inventory as you need. Now, some people may say, I don't want, to have a whole bunch of stuff in my house. Why not? Why not? When you buy from Amazon, some of that stuff is coming from people's houses. When you buy from Walmart, some of that stuff is coming from people's houses. When you buying from Target, some of that stuff is coming from people's houses, sis. Right? So again, guys, the new world is working from home. Your house is now your warehouse. Your house is now the place of business. Now your house is a write-off. Or your products is a write-off. It's incredible, right? I'm in a whole nother mind space now. So you got to get started, right? Not overthinking. The first steps is investing in yourself. Buying a course under $1,000. You know, people will say to me, oh, I could watch YouTube and figure it out. Okay, well, watch YouTube and figure it out. And then in 1 year, not even a year, in 6 months, holla at me. Let me see where you at versus where I'm at. Let's see. Because again, winning takes a team. Losing takes only you. Right? So winning takes a team. And that's what I learned over the years too. I can't do this by myself. I need a coach. I need a mentor. I need a team. I need employees. I need people that's going to help me build out my brand. You cannot build out a brand by yourself. You cannot be successful by yourself. You need a team of people. You need people to help you. You can lose by yourself. Absolutely. That's why a lot of people that lost their jobs, guess what? Hopefully, some of them had some money, but a lot of them didn't have money, right? But at the end of the day, guys, you have to start by investing in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Now, my Shopify course comes with 2-hour training. 2-hour coaching. Now, the training is about 4 hours. Okay, is anywhere from 4 to 7 hours, right? You can take a week, you could take a day, you could take a month to go through the whole training, but you get 2 hours with me because I'm going to be showing you how to set up your ads account on Facebook, connecting it to your Instagram so you can start running ads for $5 a day, right? So at the end of the day, guys, this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity right here. You prayed to the Lord. You prayed to the Lord and said, God, I need opportunity. So this video is your aha moment. You know what? I need to invest in myself. My course is $697, right? And if you say, oh, I ain't paying $697, then don't. Then just keep praying for opportunities. That's it. That's all you want to do. And just keep praying for opportunity to come. See, God didn't say that the opportunity was going to be $2. And anyway, if it was $2, you wouldn't value it. The opportunity is not going to be $50. Even $50 you don't even value. Even $100 you don't even value. Even $150 you don't even value. Right? See, people have to value in order to spend money. Right? So if you don't value knowledge, if you don't value education, if you don't value coaching, you won't think $700 is a lot of money. When the reality of it is, it's not. Because $700 can now propel and help you and your family, right? Start to be able to build something, even if it's just selling onesies. Even if it's just selling lotion. Even if it's just selling glasses, hair, pencils, electronics, sex toys. You know how much people masturbating right now? Because they home. They don't want to have sex with their spouses or their boyfriend, or they don't have a boyfriend, or they single. You know how much people right now need sex toys? That's a business right there, all in itself. That's a 6-figure business right there. All right. So at the end of the day, guys, okay, you will find your passion as you go along. You can't expect to just twiddle your fingers and say, oh, you know what? I'm going to just keep watching Tanisha videos and find your passion. No, you got to get into it to find your passion. So the first things, guys, is investing in yourself. One of my mentors told me, she said, once you stop investing in yourself, you immediately start dying. You immediately start devaluing yourself. Because if someone has never invested in themselves to win, guess what? Guess what, guys? You can't win, right? You got to invest to win. What did I say? Losers lose by themselves. Winners win with a team, period. Right? Period, guys. And a part of my team is my kids, my employees who I can hire. My husband is also one of my employees. My grandmother, one of my employees. I can hire family members, right? To be able to create generational wealth. I'm making money, helping my kids make money. They can do whatever they want with the money. They can invest in stocks, right? They can buy their toiletries or whatever they need, for them to live, right? And this is what it's really about, guys. It's not really about the brand. It's not really about the store, right? It's about building generational wealth and getting the knowledge to understand how to build generational wealth, right? I go to my guy, so I bought me a nice little hamster piece, right? Some gold, because gold is up. So I'm just going to be buying more gold. Gold is up. So he's been my jeweler, and he's Muslim. He's been my jeweler for the last 10 years. Great guy. He has a lot of celebrity clients. And guess what? All his nieces and all his nephews work at the jewelry store with him. All his nieces and all his nephew and his girlfriend's 2 children work at the store with him. So he's giving them the ropes on diamonds and gold and silver, right? While also creating generational wealth, because that will inspire them to now want to either open up their own jewelry store, which he will help them to do, right? Or start their own business, right? See, the Black community is the only ones who don't employ their own, because we don't even have enough businesses to even employ our own, right? So we got to create this, guys. And he's Muslim, right? He's Muslim, right? At first I thought he was Jewish, but he was like, nah, he's Muslim, right? So I think he's from Morocco, right? So we have the blueprint, guys. Now it's time to follow it. The longer you wait, the longer it takes. The longer you keep praying, the longer it takes, right? So you got to start, guys, by investing in yourself, right? You have to start there. Or if you're saying, you know what? I just want to drop ship. I have an Amazon class for $500 to teach you how to drop ship online using Amazon. Now, the only reason I like Shopify a little bit more, right, is because Shopify fees are way lower than Amazon. Shopify fees is 2%. Amazon fees is 17%. So my profits selling in a Shopify store is higher than my profits selling in an Amazon store. Granted, Amazon sends you the traffic. Shopify, you got to drive the traffic. But still, your profits are higher when you have your own store. Amazon, your profits are slimmer. So when you see people posting all this Amazon stuff, guess what? Guys, their profits is probably 10%, 20%, if that. The average is about 12%, right? But in Shopify, guys, you can have a 50 to a 90%, 50 to 90% profits. And I'm not saying you're gonna, make thousands of dollars on one item. No, but overall, your profit margin could be 50 to 90%. But with Amazon, it could be 10, 8, 17, and then Amazon takes 17%. Shopify is only 2%, right? So again, guys, where do you start? You start by investing in yourself. You start by believing that you can do this. You start to believe that you can build generational wealth regardless of who's saying what. You could be the first entrepreneur in your family. Now, I'm not the first entrepreneur in my family, right? I have other entrepreneurs in my family, right? But guess what, guys? I'm the first millionaire in my family. I'm the first one that was able to make 7 figures in my family, right? So guess what? I've broken that curse. So nobody can say, oh, nobody ever made $1 million or nobody ever generated $1 million in the family. No, Tanisha did. Now my kids can be inspired and say, you know what? I can be next. I'm up next, right? And then my grandkids, oh, I'm up next. My grandmother did it, right? So at the end of the day, guys, what are you waiting for? 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 The time is now. Christmas is around the corner. Christmas is around the corner. Thanksgiving is around the corner. People are home. The new trend is working from home. More people are working from home. People are spending more money on stuff online. And more people are shopping on Instagram and Facebook. More people are shopping on Instagram and Facebook. And you don't have a store? And there's almost 3 billion people between Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. It's almost 3 billion people. And you don't want a piece of this pie? You don't want a piece of this money? It ain't something wrong with you. You just scared to build wealth. You're just scared of success. And now is the time, guys, to start planting these millionaire seeds. I don't know how to stress it anymore. I can't stress it any longer. I cannot. At the end of the day, guys, you know what's best for you and your family. And creating generational wealth comes with a high price. Those that pay, they pay attention. Those that don't pay continue to be lost in the sauce, waiting for a stimulus check and waiting for a stimulus pack and waiting for unemployment to increase. I'm not, guys. I'm going to start me a business. I'm going to launch me a business so I can make money, so that I can create generational wealth, so I can inspire more women to be able to create generational wealth. Because I feel like women should be able to stay home and make money without a job and take care of their kids and take care of their spouse. That's the name of my game that I'm playing, sis. What's the name of your game? So go to workwithtanisha.com. It'll be a form for you to be able to, fill out. And whatever level you want to come in on, like I said, Shopify 700, you get 2-hour, training, and you get all the vendors, that I mentioned. And for the Amazon, you just get the Amazon with the Facebook selling and the FBA, which is 500. Now, of course, it goes up after. Goes up after if you want a 30-day training, you want a 30-day coaching, with me, or you want a 30-day, or you want a 1-hour strategy call, you also can get that. Or if you just want to get into my Black Wealth class, you just want to learn more on how to change your relationship with money. Because it took me almost 4 years to learn how to change my relationship with money. That's why money is no longer an issue for me and my family, guys. So go to workwithtanisha.com. Follow my new page, 1Z Queens, on Instagram. And I'll see you guys at the top, because the bottom is just too crowded.